People always bring up your work like Avatar, Guardiões of the Galaxy. You have such a powerful characters, but I love Crossroads.
Come on, Ben, please.
Yeah, be a nice guy.
Instant classic. Come on, road movie with Britney Spears. Come on, that's very cool.
The best. And how happy are we that she is at the best
Did you see her
of her career? I did not see it. I went to sleep early with the twins, but I heard it was amazing, and I'm gonna watch it on YouTube.
Did you become friends with her after the movie?
We do send each other hellos, throughout the years, but we were never able to become like friends outside of the movie. Mm-hmm. But there was always respect, a lot of respect and admiration for sure.
Our captain will come for us. Mercy will be the last thing on his mind.
I am counting on it.
Do you know how cool it is to have your job? I mean, you're Uhura. Come on.
She's awesome.
Like,
oh yes. I think she is. The geek in me recognizes that she's kind of cool.
But besides the geek part, what do you think is the best thing about her?
I love that she's an equal. I play her, and I play her in the world that I would like to see today, where a woman can be of a very high rank and authority and power and be considered equal, and for that to be absolutely natural and something that doesn't even need to be announced or mentioned, it just is. And because in that realm, I'm able to make her as strong as I want her to be, because she does reflect the today woman. She really reflects the today woman that wants to be this way if the world around her was at her level.
Do you get some response from little girls because of Uhura, like that they love you?
All the time, and that means everything to me. If I can be a part of a group of women that inspired young women and women today to be more themselves and to follow their hearts and to be self-focused and to not fight but just to be an equal, I'm giving them. I'm giving them an accurate depiction of what I know women to be, and two, I'm presenting them in a world that I would like to see today. So I just think I love being a part of characters and projects that have such a strong message to people.
I think you should have this back. After all, it belonged to your mother.
It is not in the Vulcan custom to receive again that which was given.
Let's talk about dating Spock, how hard it is. He's like the man's from another planet, right?
Talk about exotic, right? I think he's wonderful. I think he's a wonderful man. I think that she knows how human he is. I do believe that Uhura feels that Spock is more human than he is Vulcan, and that's what makes him so special.
Hollywood is trying today to diverse characters and put black gays, and Star Trek has been doing this for 50 years, right? How do you think that it is important for you as a little girl? Were you a Star Trek fan? How?
I was not a Star Trek fan, but my mother was, and she always let us know that it was because it was a show that had an amazingly positive message. I was more Star Wars, and then I did a character in a film called The Terminal, where I played a lieutenant at an airport who was a Trekkie, and I watched some documentaries about Star Trek fans, and I fell in love with the fans. And I was curious and super in love with the fans because I love their devotion and how confident they are.
That's our friends out there. We can't just leave them behind.
Unity is not your strength, it is a weakness.
I know you're a Star Trek fan. When you wrote the script, co-wrote, right? Did you have a favorite character and it suddenly changed because you were writing?
Yeah, I mean, I loved writing for Bones. I think he's such a fun character. Writing for Carl Urban as well and Zach together in those scenes for Spock and Bones was great fun. It was really fun to come up with new characters. I love writing Jayla. She was one of my favorites. And, I would love to see Jayla continue.
Well, who's your favorite character?
In the whole thing?
Yeah.
That's really hard to... There's a bit of me in all of them now. That sounds disgusting. I would say probably Jayla.
Where you get that?
It's my Starfleet insignia.
What does it mean?
Means that I'm an officer of Starfleet's engineering division.
Jill is a new one, very powerful character, right?
Yeah, and I think she's got a lot of potential to expand in that way as well. You know,
The characters are legendary, the franchise of 15 years, right?
Yeah.
So, but I like it because it doesn't take it too seriously, the movie. So
it's always been fun. You know, this is a light-hearted space adventure. This isn't a kind of gritty drama about somebody dying of a terrible disease. This is a light-hearted, fun space adventure. It doesn't need to be dark and you know, sort of amoral for it to be in any way appealing to adults. You know, there seems to be this odd correlation these days between darkness and grown-up things. So you know, it's okay to watch a comic book thing if it's all very serious and everyone's frowning and punching each other. You know, there's a lot of fun in the superhero genre. Is just such a fun genre. Science fiction is enormous fun. Sometimes you can make brilliant darker things like Alien, but then that's specifically for adults. You know, that's like has very adult themes. But I think Star Trek always had a sense of fun about its stories and never took itself too seriously, and I thought that was important to maintain.